Hello everyone, it's Pam. Basically what happened with this video was I recorded it and it didn't record me at all. So now I'm sitting here with the Windows recorder watching my own video play, and I have to basically guess at what I was talking about when I actually recorded the video. Yeah, as you can, what I do remember is you can see that our farm is now completely different. That is because I went in without you guys' permission. I'm sorry, and I fixed everything up because it looked terrible. It was unplanned. It didn't look nice at all, and now it looks a bit better. If you yeah, we know I got seeds. If you look, the area where you can plant actually kind of looks like butterflies. I didn't plan that. It just came out that way. I made a spreadsheet in Google Docs, and I was designing the most efficient way to redesign the farm plot without completely changing what I had already made, but kind of. Yeah, so I'm pretty pissed off that it didn't record my audio because I was actually funny in this one. I didn't sit there and ramble on too much. I was actually talking about stuff, and if I do say so myself, it was actually kind of funny. You'll never hear it though because it is gone to the aether or the ether, depending. Speaking of which, the Aether mod actually came out. They actually just re-released it for 1.0 with some Christmas stuff, and we won't be adding it to this game because the Aether is really something you should go do like completely. That should be what your whole like Let's Play is about, because there's so much stuff to do. So we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that for this. Yeah, so planted all the crops. We got everything nice and organized, at least somewhat. Yeah, so my day was shitty, but that's okay. It's even shittier because fucking deer keep coming into the goddamn farm and stepping on stuff. Yeah, at this point I realized that I actually needed to make the fence higher because for some reason DrZhark made the deer able to actually jump over fences. I don't know why he did that, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, if you notice, there was a crop back there that didn't have like it was untilled. You don't have to worry about that. It's not going to uproot itself. My crops don't work that way, and I consider that a feature because stepping on crops and smooshing them is really annoying. Yeah, so at this point I'm making more fences because the deer pissed me off so much. I think at that point I was using the F word because I was so mad because I should have did this earlier. I should have made the fence larger. Really need to turn the farm into a bit of a terrarium, like a greenhouse. Yeah, can't retail that. Yeah, so the deer is an idiot. Get out. Hate you. Yeah, so yeah. It was really annoying to have to redo this audio. I'm so angry. As you notice, I can't place fences at all. I do that like 3 times. I put the fence outside the fence. Derp. Yeah, so kind of mad, and I have still have my cold, obviously. I'm not as, my throat and stuff doesn't hurt as much. I don't know if you've noticed, I've had this cold for like a week now, and I'm probably going to continue to have it because I don't fight colds very well. Most of the time I won't get super sick. Like, I'm not going to get to the point where I feel like I'm going to die, but I certainly will sound all nasally and everything else. So that's just going to stay like that because I have asthma, and so any sort of like anything that deals with breathing or my lungs or whatever always just stays forever, or in some cases gets really, really bad. Like, I had bronchitis like a year and a half ago, and that was, oh, talk about terrible. Yeah, that was all bad. And now we're on a search for more wood. As you can see, a lot of our trees that we planted last time actually they actually grew up. I notice I'm not as spastic when talking after the fact. Oh yeah, totally forgot to set it back to hard because I was just doing that earlier and I didn't feel like getting blown up by a creeper while doing all the fences. Get away from a bear. Stupid bear looking at me. Go to hell. Yeah, so basically now I have to cut down absolutely everything, looking for more wood to make more fences, because deer just think they could just walk wherever the hell they want. And as you can also tell, I forgot to install the tombs. No, tomb is a place where you bury someone. Tome is what you write in. Damn. Yeah, I didn't install the book mod. Fuck it. I'm just not gonna say that word. Just forget it. Yeah. So, and I forgot to fix it so that the colored tools would work. Squeak, squeak. Stupid brat. Yeah, my rat actually is sitting in her cage. She's ignoring me again because she's cold. I don't know why. It's really hot in here, but I guess to her little fuzzy body it's freezing. So she's hiding in her house. She's covered in paper. She got some wrapping paper to live in. She loves just dragging whatever paper. Like there was some like Easter grass type squigglies. I gave that to her too. She never eats them, so she's real good about that. She just likes building her house out of it. Whew, man. There's another 10 minutes of this video. Gee whiz. Or maybe it's more like 6. I don't know. Well, I don't even remember what I was talking about at this point in the actual video. But yeah. Yeah, sorry this video is late. But as I said, today was a very shitty day and I didn't really have much of a choice. Did get to go out to eat with my fiance once he got off of work, because I had to go pick him up because his friend is taking more paid time off. So, but yeah, we could actually afford to go out to eat, so it was nice. It was a nice little Christmas present. We were gonna go to Applebee's, woo, fancy. But there was like 1 million people in there, and they were like, yeah, you gotta wait like 35 minutes. How about no? So we went to Hometown Buffet instead, which is I don't know if anyone's ever been there. It's like just a buffet place with a bunch of different foods, so you can eat whatever the hell you want. So that was nice. Their food actually wasn't complete crap this time, so that was a real treat, being able to just sit down and relax and talk and stuff like that. So I wish we could do that more often. Whew, made way too many fences. Now that I can look back on it, so many fences. But yeah, now we can deer-proof the stupid thing. Although we're not going to be able to butterfly-proof anything, because I think when the butterflies land on the ground, they also untill the tilled soil, but oh well, whatever. No one cares. Yeah, I'm looking at the horse right now because I'm in the process of telling a story about how when I had set up the whole farm over there where I just looked, I had found a Pegasus, but of course had nothing to tame the Pegasus and it was off camera, so whatever. That's a sheep taking a bath. It feels dirty, I guess. Who knows? Excuse me. Butterfly. GTFO. Yeah, so the cow wants to come in. No, punch the cow. Yeah, so whatever. Yeah, so this video is basically me refencing everything and just wandering around getting more stuff. Tomorrow's video will be longer because I have less work. Look, even things are growing. People are telling me my crops don't grow. You have to do block updates. We're good. They're growing. Actually, most people tell me that that's actually what happens in Minecraft itself with most of the farming plants. And since I take my code almost straight from the normal crop code, that's just how it goes. Ooh, I'm feeling a little bit dizzy now. Doing a lot of talking. I can't breathe through my nose. Excuse me. Yeah, so at this point I'm freaking out because I'm like, oh my god, it's so unorganized. So, yeah. One thing I do need to ask everyone is if people are okay with me doing boring stuff off camera, like reorganizing all this stuff and making more chests and doing stuff like doing the grid and everything of the farmland and then just implementing it so people aren't having to watch me and waste a whole video on me just doing dumb things. Because no one wants to sit there and watch me count out fence posts. That's boring as hell. Excuse me. Yeah, so at this point I'm like, I should totally organize stuff. Derp. At least I think I was doing that. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm just mousing over stuff. Oh, and then I realized I have this chest. I always put my stone stuff next to my smelter, or furnace, I should say. Sorry, having a little hard time breathing. That's what you get for having a cold and asthma. Yeah, that was always fun when I was a little kid. You know, why can't you breathe? You know, you're a little kid. There's nothing wrong with you. Well, I can't breathe because I have asthma and I feel like I'm going to choke to death. Uh, having asthma and having an asthma attack is kind of like running around. You know, like how a kid runs around and is all crazy and stuff. Try doing that and breathing through a straw. That's what it feels like. Like, not right now. Right now, it just feels like I'm like walking up steps trying to talk to people, but that's just because of the cold and my asthma inflaming. But yeah, have asthma, not due to any sort of weight problems or anything, but because my mom thought it was a fantastic idea to do lots of drugs when I was in vitro. Wait, no, that's not the correct phrase. When I was in the womb and stuff like that, and then when I was a little kid, she smoked around me almost all the time. So thanks a lot, Mom. You know, like literally, that's what the doctor said. That's why I have it. So that's annoying. And that's when I find we have a ravine, so we're gonna have to explore that later. And I basically just sit here and get a whole bunch more seeds and stuff, so we can have a nice big farm. I think tomorrow's episode we're gonna set up some animal stuff because we do have the animal, the one mod where you have to feed the animals and give them grass and water so they can produce stuff. That's a lot like Harvest Moon. I like that. I wanted to have baby animals and the WoolySheep mod, which is what I was just talking about, but they're not compatible with each other. You'd have to make like a compatibility patch, and I killed a butterfly. Have to make a compatibility patch, and my MCP really isn't set up to do that without causing all sorts of issues, so I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, so just getting a whole bunch of seeds, and then I realize it's dark out and that there's monsters. Wait for it. Wait for it. I hear a monster, and then oh, come on. That's what I did. Oh, see? I see the fire ogre, and I freak out. Oh my god, fire ogre, run away! Yeah, so freaking out because of the bear. Calm down. Bear's not gonna attack you. Apple tree. So, yeah. So that's what we're gonna do. Oh yeah, I'm all like, I should totally put a fence post there, or a fence gate. And then I totally go over here, and I'm all like, yay, house, I'm safe. Yeah. Creeper, yeah. That's a very nice house you have there. It'd be a shame if I came in and just blew it up. Yeah, we know, Mr. Ashley. You want to come in the house? You can't come in the house, Mr. Ashley. That's because you'll just blow up everything, and it's gross. It's not very nice. And then I put the plants back into the box. Don't know why I took them out of the box, but whatever. More organization, I guess. Oh, and I decided to get rid of the stone tools because they're just in my way. Excuse me. This has been really weird watching myself do what I just do. Or do what I just do. Do what I just did. And then guess. Guess what I'm talking about. I'm a creeper and I want to come in your house. Oh boy. That's funny. I like the Yogscast. Although I have to admit, I kind of like Jesse Cox and Captain Sparkles and Total Biscuit a smidge better. I guess because I got sick of the Shadows of Israfel for a while because it's been going on for so long. Oh, and now it's time to say goodnight. Good night. Okay, good night in a minute.